The Union Rescue Mission is a nonprofit organization that's been around for more than a century. Today, they're considered the oldest and largest rescue mission in the country.
Yes, and their stated mission is to embrace people with the compassion of Christ. CEO Andy Bales joins us now to tell us how they do that.
Welcome.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, we welcome everybody who comes to our door, and especially women. We never turn away a woman who comes to our door or a mom with kids. I just greeted a mom with 3 little ones yesterday with open arms and brought them in, and we make space, whatever we have to do.
And now that differentiates your mission from others in Skid Row, correct?
Right. We're the only rescue mission in Skid Row, in downtown really, that welcomes single men, single women, moms with kids, dads with kids, 2-parent families with kids. And we're one of the only rescue missions that I know of that welcomes the boys until they go away to college, both downtown and at our Hope Gardens Family Center out in Sylmar.
So important to keep those families connected and together, absolutely. I understand that you also have a thrift store. Is it Covina?
Yes, right in Covina, 280 East Arrow Highway. My cohort, Kitty, says 14,000 square feet of shopping bliss. So
nice.
Come on out, and our thrift store trains people in jobs but hires graduates as well, and we try to create a sustainable income rather than always having to ask for the $50,000 a day that we have to gain to operate Union Rescue Mission and Hope Gardens Family Center.
How many people are you serving at the mission?
We serve under both roofs, we serve about 1,200 people, and for the first time in our 125-year history, we're serving more women and children than we are men. It's about 660, maybe to 540. 660 men, women and children, and 540 men.
And now you were saying earlier that you actually have changed the protocol where you don't have to wake up every morning. Like, let's say if I'm there at the mission, I wouldn't have to wake up every morning and hope that evening I'd have a bed.
Right.
Now it's 24/7.
Right. If you want breakfast, you better get up. But we welcome people 24/7. They can rest in their bunks anytime during the day. They can stay at the mission until they find housing. I got rid, we rid that 30-day out, 30 days and out program a long time ago because we want to welcome people until they, at their own pace, find housing.
Are there other support tools that you offer any of the other residents of your mission?
Yes, we have the Pepperdine Legal Clinic from Pepperdine University that helps lift the load, the weight of legal problems off your shoulders. We have the Pepperdine Mental Health Counseling to help with mental health issues. And we have the UCLA Nursing Clinic to help with medical issues, and the USC Dental Clinic. We just had a young lady who graduated from Hope Gardens a few months ago ask if she could come to the dental clinic today to deal with a problem with her tooth. But more than that, it helps people gain a smile back. So if you're in our recovery program or any recovery program, if you're at the Midnight Mission or the LA Mission, any recovery program, you can come to our dental clinic and have your teeth completely redone so that you can go out and smile and work to get a job.
I had no idea. And you yourself now went through firsthand, experienced
No,
what it was, no?
I didn't, but my dad grew up as a child experiencing homelessness. In fact, in West Covina, and also he lived in a tent in Azusa Canyon. His parents used to get up in Des Moines, Iowa, and think the grass would be greener in California, so they would jump a freight car. My dad said the first time he was 4 years old, and they would ride a freight car to California, often to find themselves living in a garage in Compton or West Covina or a tent in Azusa Canyon. And he actually was often on the streets until he was 17, at which time he got an apartment and he took his own mom in off the streets. So that, that influenced me quite a bit, but it wasn't until I failed to practice what I preach that I actually started caring about people experiencing homelessness and didn't just look past them as I drove by or saw them digging out of a dumpster. I really started to empathize with people experiencing homelessness.
Andy, how does someone reach out for either services or to provide a donation of clothing or money to the mission?
Probably the best way is email me at abales, A-B-A-L-E-S, at urm.org, or they can call me on my cell phone. I know this is crazy, but 626-260-4761. We're also on Facebook, Andy Bales or Union Rescue Mission on Facebook.
And that number again?
626-260-4761.
Important work. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thanks so
Thank you very much for
What we do.
coming and seeing us this
Thank you.
morning.
Absolutely. And next,
Yeah.
We're
Next,
going-
we do have the after traumatic situations. People sometimes need a little bit of help, and so they need to get back on track. And how would they do that?
We are going to have Cindy Henry on with us with LA Therapy Network next.